It's Tuesday, December 10th, and that means it's time for a Transfer Tuesday. Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This is A Life Well Spent. My name is Kelly, and on this channel, I document my financial journey. Now, as I said earlier, today is Tuesday. It's December 10th, and that makes it a Transfer Tuesday day. Now, if you don't know what a Transfer Tuesday is, it's a date that you pick. I think usually people just do Tuesday because it's alliterative. I didn't invent this. I got this from watching Layla Dead Over It. And I don't even know if she originated it, frankly. But she's been doing it for a while, and I thought it's a great idea. The idea being you take a day and you take the time then to move your money in the direction you want it to go. So if you are paying off debt, you might make an extra debt payment. If you are trying to save up for something specific, you will make another contribution to that savings account. And even if it's just like $5, even if that's all you've been able to squeeze out of your budget that week, all that's left over, do it. Put something there so that you are making some kind of progress. That's my alarm. I woke up before it and I was wide awake. So I decided to start filming, even though it's like 6 a.m. But anyway, that's the basic idea behind the Transfer Tuesday. So the first Transfer Tuesday that I do in a month usually contains all of the like automatic savings things that I do. So $500 went into my Roth IRA. I put $231 into some of my sinking funds. Those are the ones that kind of, every month I know I need to put money in there because the money might not be spent that month, but it will definitely be spent. So that money went over. And then I typically put $70.83 into a brokerage account for myself, just a taxable brokerage. And this year, or this month anyway, I realized that, so I guess let me back up. I, at this point, was only really contributing to my HSA from my payroll and my Roth IRA. And with the changes, I realized last year around like February, Marchish, that with the changes in contribution limits between the two, I was almost putting $1,000 a month away into retirement accounts. And so I decided I was $70.83 short. And so I decided, you know what? I'm going to put the money in the brokerage account. Now, I had this brokerage account for a couple of years with the intention of, okay, once I've met all of my goals, if I have any money left at the end of the month, it goes to the brokerage account. And I just hadn't been able to contribute because I've been, working on getting my savings a little bit higher. And like this year, I have a goal to get my emergency fund to about $20,000. And then that will be it. And I still actually hadn't planned on putting any money towards my brokerage account for a while because my next big savings goal is to save up for a car, because I do not want to have a car payment. My car, I love it. I will drive it another 20 years if it will last me another 20 years. It probably won't. um, it may be, I'll maybe get another 5 or 6 years out of it. Probably. It's got almost 200,000 miles on it now. And like I said, I love it. I will drive it into the ground until it can no longer be driven. And I'm fine with that. But that said, like, that doesn't mean something doesn't happen to it tomorrow. Like I get in an accident. I live in, deer country where they'll run out in the middle of the road and, total your car. So with that in mind, I want to make sure that I have money saved up so that if I need to buy a car, I can. So that's going to be my next big savings goal. And then after that, let's dump everything into the brokerage account. So, yeah, that's where we're at there. But anyway, I realized, like I said, when I kind of did the math and I was like, oh my God, I'm really close to just doing $1,000. So I'm going to do that. So that came that's what I have been doing all year this year. And then I accidentally made an extra payment because I wasn't really paying attention. I was thinking I had to, like, I'd already had it set up to pay out starting at like the first of the month. And at some point, I think it was like the end of February, I was like, oh, well, wait, but I need to like make the first 3 payments and then we're good to go. And yeah, so I ended up instead of making 12 payments at this point. I made 13, and the 13 payments put me really close to $1,000. So I was like, just gonna do another like $78 and something to make it an even thousand. So that's why that particular transfer is a little higher than normal. I don't know why I like the even numbers, but I don't know. I could have just left it go, but oh well. I was like, cool, I will have contributed $1,000 to this. This is great. And frankly, as long as the market is high, I can use that taxable brokerage account for other things if I want. So not really the end of the world. And as of right now, the market is smoking hot. Like it was valued at over $1,000 just by virtue of, the market growing. So that was great. And then I realized like I could actually have contributed 1,000. So I thought, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So those are my transfers for the first week. I have been kind of a spending monster, so I don't know that there's going to be any transfers the rest of the month at this point. It might be just at the end of the month when I can be like, oh, here's $50 I didn't spend. We'll put that in the in my emergency fund. Who knows? It's been a ridiculously spendy month, and yeah, we'll see. Now, granted, some of that has come out of funds that money is already set aside, so maybe there will be some money to put towards something else, but we will see. Who knows? All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. What are your money goals? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what kind of things you are moving your money to in a situation like this, or a place like I should not have done this video before I got coffee. I think that's pretty clear. Are you participating in something like a Transfer Tuesday? Are you moving money in some direction or other? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. What are your goals? What are you working towards? Thanks so much for watching. Bye.